In this lesson, you will learn what the two ways of funding your personal trainer's business are and how to get them, namely debt and equity. There are two ways to fund a new business. You can either use debt or equity. Debt is pretty simple. You receive money and agree on some terms of repayment plus interest. Ordinarily, getting into debt sounds like a nightmare. I can already hear you screaming, "Get into debt? Are you mad?" But if you create a long-term plan, a $5,000 loan could turn into $20,000 in a single year. Then you've got equity. Equity involves capitalizing off an existing asset. This asset might be a partner who has loads of money and wants a percentage of your business, or it might mean using your own savings to fund the business. Let's dig a little deeper into debt and equity. First, we're going to look at debt. Debt is almost always associated with a bank, but there are actually loads of companies out there that offer small business loans. Google small business loans and you'll see exactly what I mean. There are loads of companies who want to give you some money. To get a small business loan, you'll usually need to secure it with some kind of asset. This might be a car, a house, or something that holds a lot of value. Now, the more common and secure route to finding cash is with a high street bank. It's much harder to get a loan with a bank and usually requires you have a good track record with them at first, but they usually offer the best interest rates. You'll also need a comprehensive business plan with some kind of financial forecast. This sounds a lot more complex than it actually is. Let's now look at equity. Well, the most common form of equity investment is called bootstrapping. Bootstrapping is the business funding itself. You invest the least amount possible, try to make a profit, and then reinvest those profits back into the business. Bootstrapping actually works well for personal trainers because most trainers can find clients within their immediate social circles and on social media. Next up, we have self-funding. This involves your savings or creating some kind of personal debt, like taking out a second mortgage. Angel investing is another way to get cash into your business. An angel is somebody with lots of money and people want to give you money and then get more money in return. You'll be able to find angel investors locally and within local business groups. Similar to angel investors are partners. A business partner could be someone who benefits from your business. For example, a property owner might benefit from you using their space as a gym in the long term so that you can get your business up and running. Whatever you decide to do when it comes to funding your PT business, remember that debt is not always a bad thing provided that you have a plan. Invest in the right people, the knowledge you need to get there, and choose a funding option that makes the most sense to your current circumstances.